Hey my beautiful friends, I hope you all are doing well today. Um, so I just came on here because I wanted to film a little video for you guys, just kind of checking in with you guys, letting you guys know what is going on and everything. We're joined here by my little whale friend. It's a very soft plushie and it has beans in its flippers and in its fins and whatnot. I love it so much. It's a little whale. So yeah. We are also joined, I don't know if you guys can see her very well, by the Saff Saff. So she's also in today's video. But I just wanted to come on here and do a little bit of a chat with me video for you guys. Just letting you guys know what's up. Today has been a pretty chill day. I feel like the day has been going by super duper slow for some reason, and I think it's just because of the time change. But it's just felt like the day has gone by super slow. It's like I woke up around 9 this morning, 9 something, and it feels like it should already be close to bedtime, and it's not, and stuff. So it's only 3:46, and it feels like it should be later. It feels like it should be already like 6-7 o'clock. So I don't know, just time feels like it's gone by really slow. But I went out a little bit today. We went to walk around at Barnes and Noble a little, and then we went to Target for a little bit. We did our volunteering with the cats today, and now we're back home, and I ended up picking up a couple of new rubber ducks for my collection, and stuff like that. So I'm actually gonna take you guys and show you guys my little rubber ducks. But first, I also found these little figurines. I found 3 sets of these. These were each like a couple bucks. So found these ones, it's kitties. I found these ones that were little bunny rabbits, and then I found these that were the little bears and stuff. So I found those little figurines and everything, and I figured I would use them for my little ice cream shop car role-playing thing that I do sometimes, and everything. And then I also want to show you guys the rubber ducks that I found. So let's go over here. So I found, I'm gonna have to reach over that, guys. I found Mickey and Minnie as rubber ducks, and they sit over here. I found another little snowman rubber duck. I found this little rubber duck that is candy canes and peppermint. And then I also got this little Christmas duck, which I already had a Christmas duck from last year, but they're a little bit different. So I got the Christmas duck. And then the other rubber duck that we found, which I had never seen before, but we found the 2026 rubber duck. So for this upcoming year, I have never seen these before, and I've been collecting rubber ducks for a little while now, but I found this one, and of course I had to get it. The whole thing that started my rubber duck hunt today was because I went by and saw this one, and of course I saw the others, and I had to pick them up because I can't resist. Rubber ducks are like life. I love collecting rubber ducks. So yeah, and I'm just really happy with my little collection. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it very well, but my little collection of duckies. They're taking over my bathroom, and I love it. And of course, we got Big Mama Duck right there. That's Mama Duck. So, yeah, I'm just extremely happy with that. And then, oh, the other little thing that we ended up finding, and I used my gift card for this one, is we found Christmas Snoopy. So, we found Christmas Snoopy, and I'm very happy with him. His feet crinkle. So, we found Christmas Snoopy. I actually have to get my Santa Claus from in my storage space out downstairs, because I have a Santa Claus that's like yay big or so, and he comes out during the Christmas season together with my little elf Squishmallow and my angel Squishmallow. But I also have he's not a Squishmallow, but he's like a pillow shaped guy, and he is my Santa Claus, and I actually have to get him out and put him next to the tree like I do every single year at Christmas time. So that is kind of what we're going to be doing. I'm probably going to show him in a video, in an upcoming video and stuff, when I arrange my little Christmas tree to be all good and everything. But yeah, and I currently have Christmas on the TV, because I don't know, I just feel like today is one of those vibe days where it's like, I just feel like being festive and everything, so that's what we're doing. Just hanging out. And we've got a little girl here who wants to say something. Yeah. 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 I love my little girl. But yeah, we got her joining us. She's spending time with us. Snickers is downstairs with hubby and everything. And I'm probably going to let Tiger roam the house here in a little bit. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think we're going to get that rubber duck out and stuff. And we're going to do some stuff. And I think I'm also going to probably do a little video with you guys, where I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to bring tomorrow to my appointment, because I have a consultation appointment tomorrow for getting a endoscopy done. So I have to go to that, and I'm like nervous about it, because the last time I had an endoscopy done, my body didn't react very well coming out of it. So I'm very scared of having another procedure done. So we shall see what happens, but I'm gonna probably pack a little bag with stuff for that. So, and my mother-in-law just texted me. Yeah, if you guys want to do that with me, and Mr. Whale here, our little whale friend. He doesn't have a name yet, but yeah. So actually, yeah. I'm going to do that with you guys. Let me grab the bag that I was using, the bag I want to use, and let's do that together. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is the bag that I've been using. This is the bag that I want to use, because it's a little bit smaller, and I don't need to bring a butt ton of stuff for an appointment. I just need to bring stuff for like waiting room and everything. So take out the little things that I've got in this bag. Okay, I got my little Paris themed bag here. And then, so obviously Mr. Whale is coming with us to the appointment tomorrow, because I have decided Mr. Whale is going to be there for my surgery / endoscopy, whatever it's done, the procedure that I'm having done, okay? I don't even know. It's a procedure. So, he's going to be at my consultation tomorrow. So, I think what we're going to bring is I'm going to bring this, because I like to have my Switch wherever I go. It's kind of a comfort item, so therefore we're going to be bringing it. Safu has an opinion on that. And then we're going to bring my Nook, because again, I bring my Nook everywhere. It's kind of a comfort item. And then I think what I'm going to do, I'm bringing my little charging port stuff, okay, because I need to have that with me. And then I'm going to try to consolidate some of this stuff together into one, because I don't want to carry 3 different pouches with me. So I think I'm just going to try to find just one to carry. So let's try to get this figured out. So here we got cream, we got that and that. Okay. So we got that in there, which is good because I need those with me. And then here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take important stuff. So I'm going to bring my EpiPen. My inhaler and my allergy meds. I'll try to consolidate all of that into one. So you guys can see it better. This there. Right. And cream. I don't think I'm gonna need this ginormous thing of cream, so I'm probably gonna put that somewhere else. But I do want to make sure that I have everything. So it's okay. I don't need any of the stuff that's in this pouch for tomorrow. No, stuff is not needed, so we're gonna leave this stuff here for now. But I want to make sure that in here I'm gonna put my little couple of fidget items. Okay, so actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to put the EpiPen in this pouch like that. And then in here we're going to put this. And we're going to put my 2 little fidgets in there like that. So, and then we could potentially also fit a little cream. I wish I had a smaller one, but I don't. So, I don't want to fit a smaller version of this. Let me see if I have like a travel-sized version of the cream, because I don't know. I don't feel like I need to be bringing this much cream with me. So, I'm going to see if I can find a way to add a smaller version, because I want to have at least some hand cream with me. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this in here. And then, yeah, I think, and then I'm also going to have an umbrella, because my umbrella kind of goes with me wherever I go, generally. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit everything. I'm not bringing all these books. Yeah, I don't need to be bringing all these books with me. So that's pretty much what we're going to bring. And then we have room in here for my little whale friend. Yeah, this is going to be my bag. I'm also going to bring my headphones as well, but my headphones are downstairs. So we've got our bag packed for that. I'm actually also going to bring the Band-Aids and my lint roller. I don't know if they're going to be able to fit in here. Can I fit in here? Okay, I think my lint roller will fit. But the Band-Aid container won't. So I'm going to put the Band-Aid container separately. But I put my lint roller in there. And then I'm just going to put the Band-Aid container separately. There we go. So everything is packed for tomorrow's appointment. And then this bag just has this extra pouch in here. This pouch in here. And then it has both of my Bluey books and my little, my travel Bible, which usually goes with me when I go places when I'm going to be out of the house for the day, but for tomorrow, I'm not bringing it with me because I'm literally just going to one appointment, and that's pretty much it. I don't need to bring all of that with me for tomorrow, but yeah. Yes, Miss Ma'am? What? What's the problem? But yes, that, my friends, is what we're bringing for tomorrow's appointment, and everything. And now, Mr. Will here and I are going to organize my bed a little because I want to do a little cleanup of my bed. So let's go ahead and do that. Huh, baby? Will you let me clean my bed? Are you going to let me clean the bed? Yeah, you are. You're going to let me clean the bed? Are you going to be a little crazy kitty? So, let's see. We've got Omi here. We've got Kawali. We've got Mr. Froggo. Got Kawali. Mr. Froggo. Little tongue. Froggy. Puddles, Mr. Froggo. Or whatever. We got Mr. and Mrs. Giraffe. Which, honestly, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So, Mr. and Mrs. Giraffe, they kind of stay in my bed because I love them. It's like me and Jay. It reminds me of me and my husband, me and Jay. And then we got my little service doggo, and he has his emotional support / service dog harness on. He has his little disabled leash. He has this stuff on him. He doesn't always sleep with me, but I do keep him nearby, usually just for purposes. So we have him in bed at the moment. Then we got my Lammy. We got my two tigers. And we've got Petunia. And I think what we're going to do is... And of course, we can't forget Spike. We've got Spike here. He sleeps in bed with me as well. He's my weighted Triceratops from Breezy World. And he does have on a collar. He's wearing his dinosaur collar. So, he's there too. So, I think what we're going to do And, oh, and we have my cow in here with me as well. My little crinkly rattle cow and stuff. But I think we're gonna put, oh, I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna put these guys, this guy, I'm gonna put these ones in a different location. I'm gonna put them in my sensory corner, I think, for now. And then we're gonna organize the rest of this. I might keep Petunia out, but I haven't decided yet. Keep Petunia in bed with me, I think. So we're gonna put this guy in there. I'm gonna put this guy in there. We're going to put Omi in here because Omi kind of stays in there. I'm gonna put Petunia in there, and then we have all my blankets in here as well. And then we're also going to put my giraffes in here as well. Friends. And then I think we're gonna put little Froggo in there as well. I think we all have rooms. Mr. Froggo, my little koala, my lamb, and we're gonna put this little doggo. I think he's gonna stay on my chair for now. And this guy, I'm probably gonna put in my sensory corner. And then we also have Snoopy, and then my 3 little Gund plushies, my rabbit, my doggo, and my Moo Moo. They kind of just sit on my bed. So, and then this little guy also usually sits in bed with me, but this guy's gonna go in my sensory space. There you go. Now, my bed is pretty much all done. So, got my 3 friends up there. We've got that guy. And then all of my friends are lined up in there. So, oh, and we have the 2 little small giraffes, the kid giraffes, in up there with the rest of the stuffed animal horde. So, you guys know I have a lot of favorite stuffies, but I have some stuffies that I like to sleep with. Like my stingray and my plushy turtle, big turtle, they sleep under my pillow. So, that, friends, is everything. Oh, and I also wanted to show you guys some final little things that I found recently. You guys know I like kids cups, right? Because they're spill proof. So this is one of them, is my Minnie Mouse one and everything. And then I also have a couple other ones that I like. I got Mickey Mouse as well, because Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse go together. I got this little baby shark one because sharks, sea life. I love sea life. Not necessarily for the song Baby Shark, but because I love sea life. And then we got Bluey, because why not? So I have all of that. And then earlier when I went out, I got some of the coffee, the Chips Ahoy Frappe from McDonald's. So that's pretty much it. And then the rest of the day, oh, I'm also going to add to my little pile that I sleep with, 3 more plushies. I'm going to add, let's rearrange my plushie here. I'm going to add this guy. This guy and this guy. And thank you. So I actually going to rearrange. I'm going to take Obi. I'm going to take Tigers out. So I have decided, guys. I'm taking my Tigers. I'm taking Obi. Taking Petunia. I'm going to take these guys out, and I will show you guys the things that I'm going to add instead. So, let me go grab them. Alright guys, I am going to have to pause you guys for a sec because I need to go figure out where this stuff is. Alright friends, so I have found the other stuff. I took out Petunia, I took out my 2 Tigers, I took out Omi, I took out a couple of stuffies, and instead we have made this like the Christmas slash like, what is it called? Sea Life. My Sea Life collection. So, let me show you guys who is in bed with me now. Alright, so we have those 3 that are in bed. We've got this guy. We've got Snoopy. We've got my orca back here. My dolphin, my beluga. We've got my 2 giraffes. Got this guy in here. We've got my shark. We've got my whale. We've got little Mr. Froggy here. We've got Spike back there. And then we also have under my pillow, which you guys can see in a minute, we have my stingray and my other turtle that sits under my pillow. So those are gonna be our bedtime friends. Also this guy as well. You guys know that we do rotations of things, so sometimes we take things out, sometimes we put things back. It just really depends on how we are feeling that day and what our needs are. We give all of our plushies rest time and time to just recover. Even our working stuffed animals, which are the ones that generally go places with me, like Omi, we give them rest time, which means that they get time to be in the sensory space without having to work, quote unquote work. I don't like to overwork any of my stuffies, but I do like my stuffies to all be engaged in life and in my daily needs. So that is what we are working with right now. We have a little Saf on the corner of the bed, right here, just chilling and everything. So anyway, I think the rest of the day is just going to be spent hanging out, doing nothing really, and everything. Like I said, I'm going to go and get my Christmas plushies out that are going to be around the tree for Christmas time, and I'm going to put them out, set them up for Christmas and for the holiday season. And no, I have not forgotten about Thanksgiving, but I do not have a turkey plushie, I don't think. I actually have to get one. I have to get a turkey plushie. But yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are. And let me know down in the comments what you guys like to have, you or your kids, what y'all like to sleep with at night. Do you guys like to have comfort items in bed with you? Do you have a comfort blanket? Do you have a comfort pillow case or whatever? Do you have comfort stuffed animals? Does your kid, for example, like to be piled up in bed with stuffies like me? Or do they like their bed to be clear of things? And if you are an adult who sleeps with stuffies, what stuffed animals do you guys like to sleep with? Leave it down in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it. And remember who you are. And we will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.